Now, the situation with Lil Reese getting shot, it's much more than a stolen car situation like everybody is reporting it and saying. So, for instance, listen, Lil Reese is in a situation, right? He's in a situation where his name ring bells around everywhere. So the first thing you see bloggers and everybody reporting is, yeah, Lil Reese is stealing cars and all that. When allegedly, first of all, they're really saying is his man's, the one who was shot in the cheeks. Let me give you guys a quick summary before I continue on explanation. First of all, let me explain what happened. Lil Reese was shot earlier in the morning, him and amongst three other people, and it was involving in an SRT and a Durango two-vehicle situation. I don't know which one was stolen or called stolen, and I'm guessing the situation went out of hand. You can hear one of the two drivers of the vehicles, allegedly, you can hear the female yelling, that's Lil Reese, he tried to steal our car. You can hear the dude saying, F him, that's good what he get, and he's throwing his set in Reese's face right in front of the cops and everything while Reese was on the ground looking at the time like he was pleading for his life, or not pleading, but that sounded messed up. I ain't gonna try him like that. But as like he was breathing for his life, like he was gasping for air, because you can see his face look real damaged. As we later to find out, allegedly they're saying he got grazed on the eye, and now some people are saying he also got shot in the leg. Man, it's a whole lot of ifs, so's, and buts. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all more about inner things that are going on, but we're giving you the rundown. Now, when the other videos showed there was a standoff also in there, because when the police came to Reese's aid, which they didn't even aid him at all. Mary Lori Lightfoot, I'm about to dig you one right quick. Pause. I'm about to dig you one right quick. Now, let's get back. This is not no threat, nothing like that. I mean, like, explaining something to her. That's what I mean by that comment. Now, there was a standoff in there, and what was happening is this standoff apparently took place also in the garage while police was at the alleged aid of Lil Reese. And we see in a video they're hearing shots going inside the parking garage still, and the other footage clearly showed there was a white female officer and a black male. The black male, allegedly, we can hear the two females that are recording the white female officer and the black male. You can hear them saying she tried to grab his arm, and I guess he walked away. And when they finished saying that, the angle takes away from the white female officer and the black dude, and it goes away, and you hear the shots go off. Next thing you know, you hear the girls feeling somber. In the next angle of the video, they're feeling sad. Clearly something happened to the dude, but nobody died though, so clearly he didn't die. Let's fast forward to this. Now, Mayor Lori Lightfoot, before I even go on my rants of anything, let's dig with the mayor of Chicago. Because of you, and even before, prior to you, I understand people made this and that rhetoric about Chicago, but you are a failed leader. It starts at the chain of command. You are a failed, established leader that needs to resign. I seen a lot of flaws in your men and women in uniform when it came to providing aid, to the point that you had even people in my comment section on the live that we did about it. I hope y'all go check out that live. And we had people commenting dumb rhetoric such as, oh, them officers couldn't do nothing for Reese. They're not EMTs. That's part of their training when you go to the academy. See, and I'm not even mad at you. You're so used to seeing Chicago police, and not just them, several amounts of them, not really helping somebody when they're actually hurt. Yet they bitch and cry every day about, well, what about us? Our lives is dangerous. Oh, shut the hell up. We just only hear you guys cry, but what about actually helping a life? I didn't see aid being applied. Then I seen handcuffs being applied on Reese while he's damn near dying. He has a lot of extreme injuries, gory and graphic injuries, and they still had the nerve. I mean, am I shocked? I mean, they put handcuffs on dead bodies. Am I shocked? So Mary Lori Lightfoot, I don't know what type of new crap you're gonna come out with, but you do pick sides in this war in Chirac. We do know this. We're not gonna even bring up Dirk and King Von, rest in peace to Von, and the FBG Duck situation. We looked at the news when Dirk and them were on their little situation. You did not call one of the other criminals. In fact, you were taking pictures and several celebratory things with Lil Durk. And on the other hand, you called Duck everything in the books other than a good child of God. You called him everything else, and that was just messed up. But fast forward, now we going to this, man. I got Mary Lori Lightfoot out the way. We touched on what happened to Reese. I want you to understand these guys are in real life situations. They got alleged dealings of drugs, a whole lot of things. We know the cartel is over there. It's a lot of things could happen. Let your imagination run wild and just stay into one thing because it's a TMZ or whatever. The live we did today, we covered more than all the news outlets today. I guarantee you're gonna see the numbers and you're gonna see what I mean. In fact, F the numbers. Just look at the video. So I don't even care if it had one view. We started seeing news outlets looking at our lives going on and taking feedback from it. Shout out to you and the great people in the chat room. That's how you do proper journalistic work. Now, what I'm trying to tell y'all right now, gang, these niggas are in a whole lot of situation, bro. They're in war with each other on and off. You don't know how deep it goes, where the backstory should have been used as a stolen vehicle. That stolen vehicle can mean a whole lot of things. I seen Reese face how he was looking at the officer as if, you know, the first video angle when we thought he was dying or something. And then there's another angle where that soldier, that Wolverine, forget about the Grim Reaper. You call that man the Chirac Wolverine because he's talking to the officer in a regular conversation, gang. The man damn near dying and he's in a regular conversation. Man, he's past PTSD at this point. I think he needs some serious counseling. He needs some serious help. He need mom dukes in them because he got a beautiful mom. Shout out to Reese's beautiful mother. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful mom, and I'm saying that respectfully, but can you imagine what she got to go through, the turmoil, to be this man's family member, friends, siblings, you know what I'm saying, aunties, uncles. You just know that news gonna come for Reese, but he keeps beating the odds like a Julio Fulio. These niggas got 9 lives, gangs. And let me fast forward more. Everybody just want to run with Reese is just some bum-ass nigga doing a lick of stealing a vehicle. I need y'all to wake up. Money might be hard for the man, but he still got to be making at least $200,000 and up, minimum, at minimum. So I mean, I ain't trying to count nobody's pocket. And even if you tell me 100,000, that's still good enough to live out here, King. It's good enough to live. It's not enough to be ranking like you all there, but it's not low enough to the point he has to be stealing Durangos or SRTs. I need y'all to chill with the narratives. Use y'all creative thinkings, bro. This is guaranteed bigger than what you think it is, bro. Then I heard the dude yelling out one of them is snitching, and he was saying, bro who got shot in the cheeks, I guess that's Lil Reese man's allegedly. The driver of the SRT or the Durango is saying, oh, and you a snitch. You a snitch. That's good for your bitch ass. You know, all this extra. You know what I'm saying? So apparently one of them allegedly is a snitch. We got to say allegedly because niggas could be yelling anything when the police get there. That's what I'm trying to tell you about Reese and them too. They could be saying anything too because you're going to cover your tracks and think about the worst outcome. Yeah, I may have got shot, but I could get these years locked up. So I might as well go with the angle of we don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? Or the other people in them talking about is just a vehicle robbery. Nah, gangster. I think it's way more than that. The way your girl, because his girl kept yelling out, that's Lil Reese. He tried to steal our car. That's snitching too. If y'all gonna call Reese boy allegedly a snitch, wouldn't you call that process a snitch too? I'm just saying, we gotta call it like we see it and be fair all across. Because your girl was doing the most. And she reserves that right. If her life was in danger, if allegedly Reese and his homies put these people's life in danger and their heart is racing, just like me. The other day, I was about to get robbed and set up. And I was thinking in my head the different. I was thinking, Lord, don't let me have to shoot somebody today and don't let me get shot today. So can you imagine what's racing through their heads too if it is a situation like that? I'm going to be fair. So she has a right to be screaming like that. But nonetheless, she was tweaking and saying, well, I'm not saying if it's right or wrong. I'm just saying she was out there tweaking saying, oh, that's Lil Reese. He tried to steal my car. Or maybe she was protecting herself allegedly for other things they shot Reese in them for. You know what I mean? Wink, wink. Other things under the scene. And it's better to go with they tried to steal my car. That's what I was thinking. It's something deeper. They're just using that he's stealing my car because it protects us as well from being in trouble. Because I feel like both parties involved did something illegal. Both parties involved was in some real nigga situation and shit got out of hand. It's more than a stolen car. These are just alibis niggas is using for when them court cases and indictments come, niggas can at least give their defense attorneys something to use, something to go with. You know what I mean? So I guess the stolen, but you know, motherfuckers got cameras these days. I know Mayor Lori Lightfoot is a piece of shit mayor. I know her police officers are piece of shit officers out there, but if it needs be, they will get to them cameras and make light of this. You know what I'm saying? So I hope they got everybody involved got some type of defense going on, because this is making national headlines once again. And Mary Lori Lightfoot is on her, she's on her last horse right now. It's not, look, you see niggas like me keep saying what we saying about her. Can you imagine what her counterparts are saying about her, what her peers are saying about her? This will be a political move as well. Indictments will be ringing. That's all y'all need to know. So the fact that they're alive, let's hope Reese ain't got no brain damage or not, but they coming in the masses. They coming in the masses. They kicking in doors and everything to get the answers. That's just an analogy I'm using. They don't got to kick in no doors. Everybody that got involved so far allegedly is right then and there. You know, there's a whole lot going on in that situation, making them look real stupid in front of the whole world. So they're gonna kick some butts with this, bro. Meaning that they're gonna have to make somebody sit down for a good minute because of this. Look, I'm your boy Bless One. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed. And oh, gang, look, let's not make fun of people. I seen a lot of people trolling, talking about this man is dead. Y'all had no knowledge that this man Reese is dead. So can you knock it off with the BS and effery like that? People and folks in them got mom and dads and kids who really do love them. Look, man, I'm over and out, man.